Wake up. Something has happened. The Spirit of Fire is in a situation I could not anticipate. I'm certain Professor Anders would enjoy that little admission. So let's keep it between us, shall we? We've been adrift for just over 28 years. I've made quite a few repairs while you were sleeping. So ship systems are 100%. Cryo worked well, and med stats on all remaining crew are green. As for me, well, regulations are clear about final dispensation at the end of an AI's 7-year lifespan. I took care of my own arrangements rather than wake you. I didn't want to... well, I hope you can forgive this final breach of protocol. It was a pleasure and an honor to serve with you, sir. Do look after everyone for me, would you? Goodbye, Captain. Serena out.
I'll need to get down there. Immediately, of course.
Good morning to you too, Professor.
I'm sorry, Captain. It's good to see you too. But just look at it.
What is it? And where are we?
No idea. Our astronavigation system can't pinpoint a location. We're not on the map anymore.
We didn't drift out of the galaxy in 28 years, Professor. Since records show we arrived via slip space less than an hour ago.
Our slip space drive is gone. However we got here, it wasn't us who initiated the trip. Something down there must have opened the portal from this end and pulled us in.
Captain Cutter, sir. We received a signal from the surface. It's UNSC.
Signal to my location, Lieutenant. Let's hear what they have to say.
I'm sorry, I can't play it for you, sir. The message has an encryption scheme we haven't seen before.
Security measures would advance without us. But it is coming through on a UNSC frequency. This is good. When we left, the war wasn't going well. The signal means the UNSC's still fighting, or maybe we even won. What's the source of the transmission?
We don't have the surface details yet, sir. Something down there is blocking our scans, and without Serena... But we do have a rough location. Should be simple enough to triangulate once we pick up the signal from the ground.
Cutter to Jerome.
Reporting, Captain.
Prep Spartan Red Team and a small recon squad. Professor Anders will send you the coordinates. Find out who's sending that signal. Be on the ground within the hour. Travel light.
Roger that, Captain. Recon only.
28 years, Professor. Let's see what kind of galaxy we woke up to.
Professor Anders, any update on the source of that signal?
It wasn't easy, but I've narrowed it down to a small sector and our recon teams are investigating now.
I've cleared up the scans a bit and it looks like there's a UNSC outpost or research station, but it's heavily damaged. It doesn't look good, but the Spartans will handle it. They always do.
It would be a lot faster if you let me go down with them, Captain.
Without Serena here, I need you on the ship, Professor. Besides, we don't know what's waiting for us down there. Jerome, get Red Team to the Professor's coordinates, ASAP. I want you to make first contact with whoever's sending that signal.
Understood, sir. We'll find them. Spirit of Fire Actual. I'm approaching the drop zone with Red Team. Stand by for drop, Red Team. Looking forward to shaking off some cobwebs, sir.
Feels good to have our feet back on real ground again, doesn't it, Alice?
You saw this place in the drop down, Douglas. Nothing real about it.
Alice is right. We don't know what's waiting for us down there. Keep your eyes out for trouble. Spartan Jerome here. I'm there. On my way.
Recon 1 reporting, sir. We've set up charges to clear a path for you when you're ready. I don't know what they were defending against, but there's some heavy-duty barricades here.
Everybody get clear. Moving to position. Moving out. Light up those charges, Alice. Won't be a challenge, sir. That's gonna hurt him. I'm there, sir. On the move. Spartan, moving out.
Jerome, these aren't military defenses.
No, these were made in a hurry. They must have been desperate. Why wouldn't they have defenses? They must have expected to be a target for the Covenant. Making my way. Getting going. Hold on. Jump up ahead. Moving to position. Oh, I've missed this! Spartan, moving out.
These are research buildings, no defenses. The people here weren't soldiers. They were scientists.
Moving out. I see plasma burns. Lots of them. Looks like Covenant work. On the move. On the way. I'm there. Making my way. On my way. On the way. Spartan, moving out. What's a Nightingale doing here? Do we have wounded? On the way. On the move. Getting going. Making my way. I'm there. Moving to position. Moving out.
It's one of our recon teams, sir. We found them like this when we arrived. Didn't see what hit them.
Looks like we may see some action after all.
On the move. On my way. Wilco.
Jerome, our recon team scouted out this portal that will take you down to that signal. I've ordered the rest of our forces to stay back and protect your exit while you investigate.
Yes, sir. On the way. Moving to position. Professor, we found some more portals. There's something strange about them.
Odd. They look like they've been modified. And those machines attached to them aren't UNSC tech. Keep an eye out for any more of them.
I'm there. Spartan, moving out. Getting going. Henry Lamb Research Outpost. Spirit of Fire, we're outside. Base looks clear from out here. Let's see who's been calling.
Pilot table, 10 o'clock.
Spartans, thank God. We have to get out of here.
Identify.
Isabel, UNSC Logistics, Arc Research Outpost.
Isabel, where are the survivors? What's the strength of the Covenant force here?
Covenant? No. Why would... Listen, you're in incredible danger. Oh no.
What was that?
It's him.
You're coming with us.
As I suspected. Nothing but a man.
Red Team Leader, this is Recon 1. You have multiple hostiles approaching your location.
Alice. We're leaving.
Little demon.
Command, this is Red Team. We have a Spartan casualty.
Hunt them down.
Immediate evac requested.
Find out where they came from.
Douglas, stay with me.
And bring me back anything
Douglas!
useful.
Come on!
Do we have a plan?
We do. Jerome's spirit of fire action.
Cutter here. Status.
Sir, requesting danger close. On our location, trailing north. Commence 5 seconds.
Interesting plan.
Understood. Archer missiles inbound.
Hang on.
Hello? What's happening out there? Where are we going?
We're getting you out of here, Isabel. Sit tight.
Then we're coming back for that fruit.
I tried to warn you. You're lucky to be alive.
I'll take the big one!
Watch out! Over there!
They're using the Ark's portals.
Portals. Why is it always portals?
The controls to the bridge. Alice, now!
On it!
Make it quick! They're closing in!
That's it! Move! I'll cover you!
She's gone.
Don't you believe it, Isabel? We're on board, pilot. Let's go.
We have a medical team standing by for Douglas, Jerome. I want a full report from you and that AI as soon as you get back to the Spirit of Fire.
Alice is MIA. She'll stay silent down there until she has a good shot at getting back to us.
Sir? Isabel, this is Captain Cutter.
I know who you are. James Cutter. Captain of the Spirit of Fire. You're supposed to be lost with all hands.
Not so lost, it seems. What happened down there? I need to know what we're up against. Isabel? Isabel, report.
Sir. 5 months ago, the portal from the Ark to Earth shut down without warning. A month later, he arrived.
He?
The Brute. Their leader. His name is Atriox. During the war, the Covenant used his clan as expendable muscle. Told them dying in battle would speed their holy journey. 40 at a time, they carelessly sent them in. 40 to break the front lines. 40 to die for beliefs not their own. None ever returned. Until he did. And so battle by battle, war by war, 39 brothers at a time, Atriox was born. With every victory, his legend and his hatred of the Covenant grew. Eventually, both were impossible to conceal. And they tried to banish him. And everything we know about the Covenant's 1,000-year history. Atriox was the first to defy the Covenant and survive. And his defiance inspired others. Atriox and his Banished raided Covenant resources, cutting a swath across the galaxy, growing in strength with each attack, gathering killers and mercenaries to his side. The Covenant had 2 targets in those years, humanity and Atriox. They almost got us, but Atriox, they never came close. The whole damn Covenant couldn't contain him at the height of their power. That's what you're up against. And all you've got is one old ship and half a crew to staff her? We need to run as far and as fast as we can.
We are just one ship. And an old one at that. But here we are. 30 years past what anyone could ask of us. Our war is gone. The lives we had are gone. The worlds we knew have moved on. And now, all that we may have left are those standing beside us. And the duty that defines us. Battle after battle, fighting side by side. Together. Where you see half a crew, Isabel, I see family, courage, and 1,000 heroes who swore to fight their way through hell before they'd ever turn their backs and run. And where you see one old ship, I see home. And that is always worth fighting for. If we don't stop Atriox now, we leave the galaxy at the mercy of a monster. So no, Isabel. We won't be running anywhere today.
Sir, yes, sir.
Captain, I appreciate a good rousing speech as much as the next AI, but Atriox has had months to set up his forces on the Ark. Even if we could find him, attacking him head-on would be suicide.
That's why we have to fight smart by hitting Atriox's chain of command first. Isabel, you know the Banished and their operations here. Where do we start?
Decimus. He's one of Atriox's chief lieutenants and the one who led the attack on my outpost. He oversees a Banished salvage operation near the outpost.
We need to hit the Banished with a surprise attack to put them on their back foot. Then move south and establish an HQ. Once we have a base, we can begin our attack on Decimus.
Captain, Isabel said the portal her outpost was using to contact Earth closed without warning. Once we start this fight, we have no way of calling for help if we need it.
That's what you'll be working on, Professor. I need you to find us a way to get word back home. In the meantime, it's up to us to hold the line here. Let's show them what the Spirit of Fire can do. Listen up, team. The Banished are dug in deep and dead set on controlling this installation, and we cannot allow that to happen. Strike one. Your job is to establish a forward base. Expect resistance.
You heard the captain. Strike one. Hit them hard, Marines.
Let's show those
Local units.
I can stay here a while.
On the move. On my way. Spirit of Fire actual. We have eyes on the Banished camp. Over.
Roger that, Strike One. Take them out.
I'm getting hit by enemy infantry!
Down suppressive fire, squadron.
Bad guy bites the dust.
I'm under fire from ground troops! You can count on me, sir.
Wrecking crew in set.
Local units.
Camp is clear, area secure.
Jerome, the enemy has troops garrisoned up ahead. I'm dropping in support to help you clear them out.
It's delivered to DZ. Over.
Local units.
On the way.
Keep an eye out for targets, Leatherneck.
I think Sarge is
Make
warming
my
up
way.
to me. He only scalped 3 times yesterday.
Moving to position. I'm there.
Tango spotted. Lock and load.
Burn them out, Hellbringers. See you back at the mess.
Marines under assault.
Walk in the park.
That Forerunner tower up ahead is generating an incredible energy signature. If you can secure it, we might be able to tap into that power.
Got it, Professor. Capture that power node, team.
Looks like the Banished are using those nodes to pull power from the Ark. But now I can reconfigure them to supply our bases on the ground.
Thanks, Professor. I'll keep an eye out for more. Now let's find a way to get across that canyon. Bridge is up. Let's go.
Local units. Local units.
Jerome, the captain Captain is deploying heavy forces across the target area. Keep an eye out for opportunities to coordinate fire.
Moving out. On my way. Enemy infantry ahead. Hellbringers, you're up. Not exactly a hard target.
Humans! Stop them or Decimus will have our heads!
Look what we have here. The Banished have been collecting supplies.
Collect what you can. We're going to need all the help we can get.
10-4.
You will die!
I wish they were never born!
Hostiles have taken out an infantry.
Wiping out hostiles.
Strike one. You're closing in on Decimus's salvage operation. So I'm sending in some warthogs to help you scout ahead. Local units. All units.
Jerome, it looks like some of your troops have taken damage. I've made the Spirit of Fire's restoration drones available, so you can call them in to help.
All units.
Moving to position.
Jerome, we're detecting a high number of hostiles beyond that wreck. Use your warthogs to scout out a flanking path.
My hog is ready for the full tour, sir. She's ready to go, sir.
We got hostiles, team.
Warthog ready to rock. Yes, sir! Eager to tear this place up, sir. Excuse me, coming through. Rolling out. Come on and meet my grill! Moving out. Let's motor.
All units.
Ready to go. Yes, sir. It won't be a problem.
Consider them gone!
All units.
On the move.
Local units.
Getting going.
Strike one. Decimus's salvage operation is just up ahead.
Making my way. Spirit incoming. Get ready.
Move some troops into those empty garrisons, Jerome. They'll be better protected against the Banished base there.
Good to go.
All units
In
out
sight,
on the
on a
ground.
double.
Read and understood. You ready, jarheads?
We've destroyed an enemy structure.
Get in and get comfy. Thought you knew.
Jerome, use your Hellbringer's flamethrowers to burn down that base.
Watch out, team. Enemy reinforcements incoming. Ready for duty. Nice and simple. I'm getting hit by enemy infantry. I'll cut through them in no time. There's another dropship on its way. They'll wish they were never born. You got it. Walk in the park. Spirit of Fire actual. We have destroyed the base, awaiting new orders.
This is a good location to establish a base of our own. It's the heart of your operation. And once it's constructed, you can call in more structures to build an army.
Captain, I'm picking up a broadcast to local Banished channels.
Can you intercept, Isabel?
Routing to you now.
Salvage teams, this is Decimus. Why have you ceased production? Explain yourselves.
Sounds like we got his attention. Moving out.
Now that the base is constructed, Supply pads are online. Build one now. Supply pads will bring in a steady stream of supplies to help you build your army. All units, now call in a generator so you can start producing power. You'll need power as well as supplies to build more specialized units. Now that we've got resources coming in, build a barracks to field advanced infantry squads. Infantry are your front line in battle, and one of your most adaptable units on the field.
Marine infantry squads now available from your main HQ building. Marines are solid, all-purpose combat units, which can capture objectives and gather resources on the field.
Captain, I'm detecting a significant energy buildup in orbit above our base.
Plasma bombardment on the way. Take cover, Strike One.
So you crawled out of your hiding places for another battery? I thought we bloodied you enough last time. That was a taste of our power, humans. If you want more, I'll be waiting.
We can't turn down an invitation like that. What's the damage?
Nothing our restoration drones can't repair. We were lucky this time. That plasma beam came from the Banished carrier ship, the one that attacked my outpost. The rest of Decimus's salvage operation is north of your position and marked on the map. Make him pay.
We'll be happy to deliver, Isabel. Now let's get going.
All units.
On the move. I'm under fire from ground troops. On the run.
Supply pad constructed.
Garrisoning. On the way. Another power node. If we can take it, we'll be starving Decimus of resources.
Not to mention bolstering our own income. Secure as many as you can find.
Nice and
Under attack
simple.
from ground troops.
Turret constructed.
See you back at the mess. I'm there, sir. 5 by 5. Making a mess of them. Moving out. Pelican leaving the DZ and returning to base. As good as dead. Isabel, where did all this wreckage come from?
There was a battle here near the end of the war. The Master Chief saved us all.
It's good to know John's still out there.
Ready. Warthog, on the move!
Do not let the humans interfere with our power supply! Get down there and end them!
Moving to position.
Hostile spotted.
I'm there.
Who do they think they're messing with?
Walk in the park. Bring it up, sir.
All units.
If I get my eyes...
Our base is under attack. Local units.
Help bring us...
Local units.
Making my way. Spartan, moving out.
Local units.
I think my tank is leaking. Needs repairs.
Turret constructed.
On the way.
Units.
On the move.
This won't take long. Moving to position.
With your ground troops.
Firebase constructed. Local units.
They'll wish they were never born. Double time. Getting going.
I'm detecting another energy buildup. Take cover!
Everyone, take cover!
Run as you did before. You will burn like all we killed here.
Make my way. Read and understood. Making a mess of them. Moving to position. Easily done.
Under fire from ground troops. Can we roast them?
Our base is under attack.
On my way. They've got hunters. Hellbringers, take them out before they can destroy our warthogs.
Leader power ready. Local units. You've taken out an enemy structure.
Hostile ground.
All units.
Ground troops. Moving out. Moving. On the run. Moving out. I'm under assault from enemy infantry. Got eyes on hostiles. Over. On the move.
All units.
Reporting, sir. Making my way.
Hellbringer crew.
I'm there.
Ready. Hostile spotted. Over.
They're as good as dead.
We gonna push back or what?
Leader power ready.
Hellbringers reporting. Got a full tank and nozzles are hot.
All units.
Nice and simple.
Hellbringers here.
All units.
Double time. Moving out. Moving to position.
Hellbringer crew ready.
Taking him down.
You just think they're
Wiping out hostiles. 5 by 5. I'll cut through them.
All units.
Roger. Consider it done.
guys are really annoying.
All units.
It'll be a walk in the park.
We've destroyed an enemy structure.
Target, sir. Roger. Making a mess of them.
I get my hand.
I'm guessing that's Decimus.
He looks bigger than the last time I saw him.
Won't be a challenge, sir.
Enemy is attacking.
back at the mess.
Units delivered to deploy.
10-4.
Over.
I will hollow out your skulls and let the short ones use them as toys!
Ordering a bombardment on his own position from the carrier. Fall back.
The Ark is ours, humans, and no one will stand before the might of the Banished!
They'll wish they were never born. Yes, sir.
All units.
Making a mess of them. You can count on me, sir.
Warthog, under attack from ground troops.
My mark!
092.
Local units.
To easy. Over.
On my way. On the move. Won't be a challenge, sir.
Enemy is attacking with vehicles.
Making a mess of them.
Getting hit by enemy vehicles.
All units. All units.
Shipmaster! Keep firing! Incinerate them!
Local units. All units.
This won't take long.
All units.
We have him on the ropes. One last push. With enemy ground troops. Lost another vehicle, sir.
Watch out, you've got incoming.
I am impressed, humans. But we'll meet again.
Now he's bombing his own base?
Monster. Killing his own as casually as he kills us.
Decimus must be trying to hide something. Search what's left.
We found something, Captain. Uploading now. Isabel, can you decrypt this for us?
Oh, this isn't good. I'm only recovering bits and pieces of data, but it all points to a cartographer.
Cartographer? Who's that?
Not who, what. I'll debrief you when you're back on the ship. This is gonna take a lot of explaining.
Another victory, team. Congratulations.